Teresita Blanco, the Artsy sister, and today we're reading Saturnastra Chicot. This is Chapter 2, Part 2. By the end of the year, the renovations of the apprentice apartment were complete. For the final touches, Chicot went to buy for his staff distinct outfits. At the time, all workshop owners didn't bother to dress their apprentices or pay them for that matter. Since Chicot wanted his workshop to be set apart, he sent all of the apprentices to the tailors to get their measurements. The tailors of the town belonged to the house of Unheim. As such, I was able to get a good idea of the sort of people working within the workshop. The wife of the head of the Tailors Guild had visited Lady Margaret with the latest gossip about this matter. I was pretending to read a book while Mother and Lady Margaret were knitting. The peace and quiet was interrupted by Madame Lisa Strauss's arrival. Looking up from her knitting, Lady Margaret said, "Welcome, Lisa. So very nice to see you." "And you as well, Lady Margaret. Caroline, little Joseph, of course," said Madame Lisa, bowing. "Pray do tell, just how much money is Alvy spending dressing up those little urchins?" asked Lady Margaret. "I am a bit curious about that myself," added Mother. "Just how much gold does Alvy have stashed away under his mattress?" "Well, he did pay for a half beforehand, and some of the currency had archaic design, but still valid under the kingdom's gold standard," explained Madame Lisa, sitting down on the couch beside Lady Margaret. Reaching into her pocket, she gave to Lady Margaret a golden coin. Even from where I sat, I was able to admire its intricate design and pattern. Noticing my curiosity, Lady Margaret made a sign to me, and I went to retrieve the coin. Instead of the green profile of Bersamin, each of them made them wearing a strange outfit, surrounded by leaves and flowers. Behind it, instead of a crown, it showed a round, stylized flower. Based on its design, the coin belonged to the reign of Francesca the Merciful. She was the last known Dwarven queen. All the other Dwarven dignitaries have been erased from our people's mind and from the history books. From my human history book, she was always lightly mentioned as a naive queen who led her people to perdition. So the merciful cast her own peoples in mind. They follow their kingdom. This kingdom proved that Alvis did have Dwarven wealth hidden away. Looking up, I returned to listen to the conversation. "Are they all street urchins then?" asked my mother. "Not at all, not all of them. Some do belong to quite respectable families, which is surprising. There is Gytha for starters, and Lady Priscilla's girls, and Sir Didon's youngest son Daniel, and even Mimi," said Madame Lisa. "Not Mimi. She was one of the best seamstresses in town, and now Alvis has her too," said Lady Margaret sadly. "Money makes fools of us all, Lady Margaret," said my mother sadly. "Well, it is natural to want to move up in the world by any means necessary. Still, working with Alvis is preferable than turning to a life of crime, or worse," said Madame Lisa. "We shall see, won't we?" said Lady Margaret, narrowing her eyes. She then nodded. "About the attires, is it the same old, or will they be wearing the bizarre sorcerer's robes Chicot is so fond of?" Both time.
11 minutes.
"The work attire is pretty basic, and even the girls will wear the same. It is no different than the cotton blasphemy clothing and apron worn by Alvis. He did pay for 5 different pieces of outfits for them, and something that she calls a uniform. The white dresses for the girls are actually quite gorgeous, though they do not use corsage. They are also shorter than decency would allow. Can you believe it? The skirt is just over the knees. They come with costumes made with black shoes and some heels, and the winter clothing is at least decent enough, but the boys' attire is also cause for concern, with their pants over their knees," explained Madame Lisa. "For shame!" exclaimed my mother. When I confronted Chicot on the matter, do you know what the child said? He told me he was dressing children, not grown-ups. And he wanted to add that tailors pay very little attention to children anatomy, and that girls should not be forced to wear corsages at the age of 3, added Madame Lisa. The rest of the conversation focused on Chicot and Alvis' lack of morals and ungodliness. As usual, I kept out of the conversation, though secretly I agreed with the things Chicot was doing for the poor orphan children of the town. He was treating them with dignity, and not just using for cheap slave labor, like the other guild masters. Alright, that's the end of the chapter. Bye bye.